What's good, YouTube? Like, this shit is crazy. Let me just tell the story about how I got on STD and shit. Well, not really the story, but pretty much that's how it happened. And I was taking sex, and I was just tell you, like, so I'm with this chick, like, I mean, she a woman, like, she crazy as well, like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I mean, no matter what the night and shit, she crazy as well, whatever. And everything good. I'm like, fuck it. I mean, I didn't use a condom because it was weird. Cause like I asked the bitch, I mean, even though no one's gonna tell you, but then I know this. But I asked the bitch, I was like, cause she's like, you wanna put on a condom? I was like, not really. I'm good. Is you good? Should we put on a condom? Like, you got something? And she's like, no, I'm good. I was just, you know what I'm saying, making sure you was good. So I'm like, I'm good. It's like, I'm like, shit. We start fucking whatever. Everything's good, everything's chilling, you know what I mean? Everything's good. So then, after like, I mean, they go by feeling good. So like the pain, this is what I didn't suspect on that first because I ain't gonna lie, I was like probably like 3 days later I'm cranking my shit like I'm Soldier Boy, I'm cranking my shit. Cranking the fuck out of it. Everything. So like it's the left side of my dick started hurting, like the tip of the head, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, you know what? It's nothing. I mean, I'm like, I probably cranked this shit too hard. Like, man. So then the next day, I'm like, shit. I mean, everything was good still. I'm like, it's just a little bit of pain on the top. But she had cut me with her tongue when actually. So I was like, before, so I was like, maybe it's just the cut that reopened. You know what I'm saying? Because it hurt it before that. But I was like, maybe it's the cut that reopened. So I didn't think nothing of it. So the third day, where I started feeling funny. This is like a week after. Third day I started feeling funny. I wanted to go pee. Oh my god, like it hurted like shit. It didn't hurt like shit. It was just like oh shit. Like, oh man, fuck. Oh, my piss is like it felt like the piss I was pissing out was so hot that it could burn the motherfucking concrete. Like, but so like that go on for like 3 days. I'm just pissing, I eat pissing and shit. I'm like sick as shit. I'm like very mad. I'm like, oh my god, like this can't be true. I'm peeing, like nothing's happening. So then finally, I'm like 17 at the time. So like I just call my mom like, Mom, I need my doctor's appointment. She like, what's going on? I'm like, I just need to go to the doctor. She like, why? I'm like, listen, no, actually before that because like I had pee and it's like some clear shit, like this discharge kept coming out. I was like, oh man, this shit crazy. So yeah, back to that I was talking to my mom and shit. We were at doctor. So then I had to wait another 2 days and shit. Cause the clinic, I went to the clinic and shit, and it was like no walk-ins, this and that. So it was like fuck it. Because so then I go to the doctors and that's when shit get real scary because like I'm burning and shit and that was like at the doctors and shit, so I'm like, and then I thought it was like a pimple on top of my dick. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, oh my god, what if I got herpes? So I'm sitting there, I don't know, I went to the emergency room, I got my shit checked out, so I'm sitting there, I really don't know what's going on. I'm like, man, I'm just sitting there. So like you had to put it on the thing. My mom's like, she making fun of me. She like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You burning your hair and me, that. So I'm sitting at the chair, the table and shit. And this is just embarrassing. She like, so why are you here today? I'm like, I had unprotected sex. She's like, okay. Like, I think I have a STD or SUI, and the nurse was bad as shit. All the nurses, well, not all of them, but all the nurses was in there bad as shit. She's just like, alright, just have a seat. And I really had to pee, and like, I was like, I knew they was gonna make me pee, so I was like, I'm gonna just hold it. I'm in there, like, the tip of my fingers feeling funny. I'm like, I'm just scared as shit. So I'm in there, like, now it's like, this is so real. When they tell me I got herpes, like, I got AIDS and some other shit, you know what I'm saying? What do I got? I mean, the uncurable shit, the shit that's just like terrible. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm ready to walk out because like after like 20 minutes, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, maybe I don't want to know, maybe I don't want to know. But then, like, I'm like, man, I'm sick of my piss burning, whatever it is. I'm just have to face up the consequences. And, like, the whole time I'm in there, I'm like, if I find out, if I get something today, I swear to God, I would be in jail, or maybe I would have got away with it. But the person, because I knew who it was. I was with somebody a month earlier, but then I'm with her, and the next week I'm burning. Like, my piss is like, so I'm like, I'm just going through it in there. I'm like, man, it's like 20 minutes and shit. I'm like, man, like I'm just expecting the worst. So we go back there, and there's some old ass nurse, but she cool as shit. She's like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. Well, no, I wasn't thinking about it at first, but then I went back. You know how you go back in the emergency room, and like she's like, "Why are you here?" I'm like, "It stings when I urinate." She's like, "Oh, okay. You had unprotected sex recently?" I'm like, yes, I did." And she's like, "Oh, well, you need to." She's cool as shit. She's like, "Next time, honestly," she's like 65. She's like, "Next time, honestly, use a fucking condom." She's like, "It's just fucking weird." She's like, "Use a fucking condom." She's like, "I have 3 sons and I have 2 grandsons, so I be always telling them to use the condom." She's like, "It's not worth it." Like, she was cool as shit. She's like, "It's not worth it." She's like, "A piece of ass for one night, it's not worth it. Is it worth it? Like, now you're in here, don't know what you have. God forbid you have herpes, hepatitis C, and AIDS kept coming up." That's why I'm like, oh my God. So then I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I go back in there, get my bracelet, whatever. And I'm just really like in there. I'm like really scared now because I'm like, damn, like this whole time, like it could be chlamydia or something. Mind you, I told you I had like, it wasn't a pimple, it was just swelling at the top, but that was normal for what I had. But I'm like, oh my fucking God, man, like. So then I finally go back, and then I'm sitting back there for like a whole hour. The lady comes in, she's like, "Oh, I need you to pee in this cup." I'm stressed. She's like, "Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing. Hopefully." So that she turns on the TV. She's like, "Just watch some TV and relax, because it's gonna be a while." Because I'm in the emergency room, so it's probably niggas shot up or whatever, having real bad problems in there. So whatever. I'm just sitting there. I forget what I'm watching. I'm watching some shit about gypsies and shit. Gay nigga, like he gay, he a gypsy. His sister's like, "You're disrespecting the family," or whatever. So I'm watching that. I was watching Law and Order actually, and then I was watching that. So then some old other doctor in there, some lady comes in there. She's like, "Okay, unzip your pants. I want to see the tip of your penis." I'm like, I'm like a little nervous and shit. I'm like, oh man, because I heard they stick like a cotton swab in your dick. I guess they didn't need to do that, but whatever. So I had peed in the cup before that, and then I was in there. She came in. No, before that she had came in, and I had peed in the cup, and then she came back like 20 minutes later. She's like, "Okay, I want to see the tip of your penis." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm soft, like, man. And the nurse wasn't bad, and I was like, "Fuck it, this old ass lady out there." So then she's like, "Squeeze your penis and shit." She's like, "Squeeze the tip," and like the discharge came out or whatever. It's like, yep. Okay, well, wash your hands now and everything else. And I'm still in there nervous. Like, no, actually, after that, she's like, She's like, And she was like, "Listen, AIDS, I'm not worried about. You could live another 20 years. Mind you, I'm 17 at the time. I'm like, in 20 years, I'm only going to be like 29. Whatever the math is." So like, I'm like, man, this, she's like, "Herpes?" She's like, "It's an inconvenience, but you can live with that. AIDS, you can live another 20 years with that." I'm like, oh, shit. And then she's like, "Hepatitis C? You better pray to God it's not hepatitis C. There's nothing we can do for you. No treatment. You're just waiting to die." Now I'm in there like, oh, fuck. So she just leaves the room. She's like, "Wash your hands." She just leaves the room. So I'm still in there watching fucking the gypsy thing and shit. And I'm like, I'm in there stressing. I'm like, oh my God. So then the lady just comes in there. She's like, "All right, they didn't tell me what I had. They never told me what I had, but I know it went away because my dick was burning." But she come in there. She like, she gives me the 2 pills and shit. Then they had this fat ass needle and shit. It's just, I take these 2 fat ass pills.